Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. Today, much like the last episode, we're going to be starting in an empty field because we're on our way to actually producing more than what we need. Look at that. Grain, we're only 512 a month. We're not having to import quite as much since the introduction of our new farms. Exactly the same with our logs here, or wood, should I say. Now, everywhere else, does have a little bit of a deficit, but not quite so much as our farming side of things. Obviously, cotton here, chickens or livestock, and grain there. That is actually dropping though. Look at that. If I speed that up. Nothing else is happening. Excellent. So yeah, at the moment, crude oil is a massive deficit, as well as coal. Now we've got the ore there. We are actually producing more ore. That's the only thing that we're producing more of. Now the reason that we're in this field is because, again, it's a lovely area here where we can harvest some natural resources. So I'm gonna just put this road in here. There we go. Now, with me being on holiday at the moment, since we last saw each other in the last episode, I mean, I'm recording this literally 10 seconds afterwards. So, yeah, if you've put in a great idea and you sat there thinking, Joe, why have you not done anything with it? Yeah, it's just because I'm away at the moment. So, oh, hang on, it's winter. Oh, wow, funky. Yeah, I'm just away at the moment, so I've done bulk recording of videos so that you don't miss out on any content. But what that does mean is that I'm a little bit less proactive when it comes to dealing with comments. So we're going to build that round there. Just going to build it round the edge. It can be like a kid's playground. We'll do that, and then we can have housing round the edge of the farms. That's going to look suitably weird, isn't it? Right, what can we put in the middle then? So we are at a deficit for cotton, so we need fertile land, and we need fertile land for vegetables. Let's have a look at what we're missing the most of. I think it was cotton, wasn't it? So veg, doing pretty well with veg. Cotton, yeah, cotton does need to be a little bit more, doesn't it? As does livestock, but I think livestock we can get away without fertile land for that. So that's good. Right, let's have a bit of textile farming. Let's stick that down there. Oh. And we managed the last episode with not a single crash, which was really good, actually. I was pleased with that. So don't let me down today. It's probably because I've not done that much in the last episode with the lanes. Obviously, that is a feature that's helping us get rid of the traffic. We were dealing with it a lot better than in previous episodes. There we go. Put some cotton there. There we go. Down to here. Build that up there. Yeah, because it's all on the land here. I'm not going to leave a gap in between the farms. We're just going to scoot that up there. I don't like this as much as, where you've got to do this with the land. I preferred the Cities Skylines 1 thing where it just built its own buildings on the side, and you could just zone a building, you could just zone industry, couldn't you? And it just sort of dealt with it. Right, here we go. So we're going to stick you in there. Yeah, I just find that all the sort of circular farms look a bit weird. It's a very odd thing, isn't it? Right, there we go, round there. Obviously we can't overlap with the road, can we? So we're going to go round there, yeah, until we get to the other farm. There we go. Oh, hang on. Lovely. And then up here to the road, back round again. Fantastic. Lovely. Okie dokie. Now that is not going to be as efficient, is it? Although it does say efficiency at 116, which is a little bit nuts. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a windmill there. Because you know what? Why not? Just looks a bit good on the edge of our farm, doesn't it? It can power our farm. These actually got anyone working for them yet? Yes, they do. Plenty of people picking cotton, that's excellent. Right, production on there is actually in the surplus, and the deficit again, and the surplus again, and the deficit again. It's sort of penduluming between the two, but it's not the end of the world. It's absolutely not the end of the world. Perfectly happy with that. Right, okay. Obviously we've got our oil drilling down here. This road here could actually go We've got this ridiculous... That is a railway line as well, isn't it? What we'll do, we'll build this. There we go. Now, I know that I've got the highway up here, haven't I? So we'll connect that onto there. What has gone on there? There we go. Right. Take the snapping off. Lovely. Much better. Right. Put a roundabout in. Lovely. Because now, anyone that, you know, does... I mean, we've got the level crossing there. Okay, that'll do. Got the level crossing there, but anyone that sort of comes down here from the... you know, we could use a stone to get to the motorway. I think you can probably get that way around, but, you know, it's certainly... There you go, another roundabout there just to keep things flowing. It is a much quieter end of town, isn't it? Everything just seems a lot more peaceful. This is where I would like to live. What we could do is we could also put the... what's the highway? So this is 4-lane road highway. We could actually just upgrade that, because we've not got anything on the side, have we? Oh, hang on. Shunt you back over. There we go. Keep it nice and lovely. Because obviously then traffic can move a little bit quicker, can't it? It's a much easier way of getting about. Same down to there. Right, hang on. Get that lovely. And then we'll have it going to the... Yeah, we'll do it to there. That's fine. Oh, what's happening? Oh, we've cut the water supply off by doing that, and the electric supply. Right, okay. So we'll run you over to there, and the same with the water. Just run you over to there as well. Lovely. Are you happy now? Sorry about that, farmers. They're livid. Absolutely livid. What we could do is, I mean, where are we now with the... oh, she's on again with poor road conditions. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a...
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
We'll put a road down there.
Public service announcement.
Right, what can we...
That was truly superb.
There we go. Extra garage.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station
That'll do.
with levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
I mean, is nobody
Industry
going out? Oh, yeah, there they are. Right, okay.
And when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
He can just go and fix things, can't he?
Our main
Oh,
features.
they're all off. There we
The
go.
commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
Well, this
Or
is flowing
as
quite
my
well.
wife tells me, that's
Pleasantly
good
well.
for business and good for the
It
community.
is actually an area that we've not we've ignored this quite a bit recently, haven't we? And what have we got now? This turning right here with the... yeah, this is flowing pretty well indeed. Oh, hang on. Right, we've got a bit of traffic going on here. What's going on? So it's the roundabout. Why are you queuing? Right, we don't need the traffic lights here. This is causing bedlam. Absolute bedlam. Right, okay. Take the traffic lights off. There is no need for you. There we go. Because it's all it's doing is causing a backlog. It's not the most efficient of roundabouts, is it, to be fair? Can we build a bigger roundabout, or is this the biggest we can do? It's the biggest we can do. Excellent. But people are flowing out of the city much better. Right, I mean, what have we got here? Is that an extra lane? It is, isn't it? It's sort of parked people, but not parked at the same time. Well, what we could do, just to make that a little bit better, is we could go for the what's that? That's a 4-lane, isn't it? So we need a 5-lane asymmetric road at the minute. Right, hang on. Let's turn the there we go. Turn that on. Right, get rid of the parking, because that is fine. Most people want to go forward and right, don't they? So we'll it's going to work pretty well. Right, you can all just scooch over. Because if we can get you down, I mean, I know that it's like rush hour, isn't it? So it's peak time. People are obviously going to be commuting. That's how it works. But if you look, the tram clogging up there with people, that's tram line 1. That's going back to the depot, so that's fine. I mean, that seems to be clearing. Look at that. We've got a little bit of a backlog there with the buses. We've got many people on the bus. 35 out of 80, 62, 80. They are all running very close together, aren't they? But it's fine. There we go. What's going on here then? It's a shame you can't put traffic lights coming off the motorway, isn't it? You know, because these are just constantly coming around the roundabout, which is causing a bit of a backlog. See, for anyone going around here, what we could do is we could do the old tricks. There's quite a lot of people wanting to go round. I mean, there's a lot going right, isn't there? But then quite a few going straight on as well. So what we could do is have both these lanes for going straight on and have a little dive under. And onto the motorway that way. That might work pretty well, actually. Right, okay, let's go for the highways. I've slipped back into traffic fixing mode. Hang on, that's not worked. Right, okay. Delete that. Yeah, right. There we go. Right, straight under. Round like that. And then up. Right, build you there, sorry. Right, put a 3-lane highway. Lovely. And then if we hit you on there, yeah, lovely. Slope too steep, give over. It never is. Ugh. Right, okay. Let's try and move that down to there then. That's not going to work, is it? Right. How annoying. Right, pause that. So we'll go for 4-lane. Yep. And then that can be 3-lane. That'll do. So this can come up here. This is my idea. Right, hang on. Right, it's not too steep at all. Don't talk rubbish. Connect you onto there. Lovely. And then this line, or this road, can just connect on there like that. There we go. Right, that's going to work. People, down the hatch. Oh, right, okay. It's got rid of people there now. Don't know what's happening with the music. It's very on and off, isn't it, at the moment? And what it means is that there'll still be people going forward, but anyone going sort of towards the motorway, they can just fly under like that. We could also, can we get a 3rd lane like that? We could get rid of whatever this is. What is it? Oh, it's just a normal road, right? Because we could build that off. I mean, it's not going to look pretty, is it? But why is it done that? I want the rest of it. There we go. Right, that's going to work. So anybody that wants to go over can do. Right, we need to get rid of the traffic lights. Traffic lights get rid. And no turning right. So if we go into the lane, I don't know if it's lane anarchy, I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but get rid of that. Get rid of all of those. Yeah, we'll have none of that, thank you. So you can just flow better. Okay, it doesn't look that good, but it's functional. We can get rid of you. We can do that, yeah. And these can go like that. But what that does mean is there's not really a lot of need for the roundabout anymore. But people are flowing out of town better. Could probably do the same going the other way into town, couldn't we? I mean, to be fair, if I was doing this again, I'd completely bulldoze the whole lot through the city and start again, because, I mean, this road that goes all the way through is good. I mean, the motorway really does save it, doesn't it? I'd have a few more junctions off the motorway here, so that we wouldn't all have to come down here. Hey, how's that working? You see a lot of people mainly going straight on. And then bunching up there as well. Where are you lot going? You're just sort of fanning out, aren't you? I mean, this is working really well. Look at that. I mean, we've got the bus stop. Can we actually put some more buildings in here? What did we have? Like, commerce, offices? I'm not sure. We have a couple of offices. There we go. Stick an office there. Why not? Just a couple. Just because we can more than anything else. See, the problem is that is creating this, which is a bit annoying. Just be in the correct lane. It's really not that hard. Oh, I don't like whatever we've done here. What's going on here? It's the terraforming. That has probably done a bit of that. There we go. Right, shift terrain. No. No, well, that's not worked, has it? Right, level that. I hate the terrain modifications on this game. I'm not a fan. Usually end up flooding everything. Should we just leave it and pretend we can't see it? We can't leave that, can we? Right, tell you what, delete that. Yep. We'll try again. Intersections, no. Highways. It's done it again. How irritating. And it's put the traffic lights back on. Right, I didn't want that. Right, get rid. And I'll have to go do the lane anarchy thing again. Don't think it's anarchy, that's a different mod altogether, isn't it? But, oh no, actually, it's remembered. Good on you. Right, take them off. We don't want them. No U-turns here, thank you. Has just sort of rendered that roundabout redundant, hasn't it? What we could do is we could actually go on the medium roads and make this smaller. Hang on, where are we? So, take the snapping off. How's that going to work? What about the 5-lane road? Yes. Oh, and it's fixed the doodahs. Right, take the traffic lights off. Oh, there's no traffic lights already. That's fine. What about the lanes? Are we good with that? No, you put all these back in, for goodness sake. Right. The same again. Get rid, get rid, get rid. Yeah, we'll have none of it. What's that? Why is it abandoned? I don't get how difficult it is for them to be in the lane before, like, the very last second. I can't believe how it's flowing so much better. What we do need to do is we need to continue our mission to put medium density housing in, because that is a problem that we're suffering from at the moment, is the high rents. So if we just delete all of this, I mean, I know that that's quite a bit of medium density housing. We're replacing that with sort of bigger, definitely bigger areas, aren't we? Right, there we go. Same again, all round here. We may as well just do it because, I mean, we need to, don't we? There's so much demand for higher density housing. I mean, down the airport way, there's a lot of higher density housing anyway. But again, this sort of lower density deal that we've got going on here, it just all needs to go, doesn't it? Which is a shame. I like the sort of quieter housing. I mean, you'll remember from Cities Skylines 1, I always preferred lower density than higher density housing. Bring that all down there like that. There we go. Now nobody can complain. Nobody can escape the wrath of the higher density housing. I'll tell you that now. Good lord. I mean, look, they seem to be managing, actually. Okay, a couple of people changing lanes at the last minute, but it's flowing better. The roundabout is in turn flowing better. Okay, coming off from this end of town. That's not looking that good. Most people seem to want to go straight on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a bit of, right, where are we? Highways. A bit of 3-lane highway here. 3-lane, which then goes into 4-lane. There we go. And then 2 lanes can come off here. Yeah. You'll enjoy this.
A driving advisory.
There we go. Right, we'll build it over the top. You're not going to enjoy this, are you? You're going to hate it.
Please exercise caution
Can we?
if you must
There we go.
drive and
Attach
try
that
to stay
onto
off
there.
the streets until conditions improve.
Oh, hang on.
This has
Get rid of the
been a
snapping.
local public service announcement.
Right.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply.
That's going to
Public
work
should be
better. So
aware
they
that
can
we are
fly
struggling
over.
to get the situation in hand. This has
What's happening
been
with the
a
water?
local public
Why are
service
people whinging about water? Water is fine.
Moon Radio with
Water
your
is not
host,
fine.
J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
Oh.
Tune in tomorrow
What's
for a
he?
second chance to hear the
No, water is fine. Everything's fine. What's all this over here? Why is everybody... A lot of people abandoned, aren't there? That's a shame. It doesn't actually say why. I mean, it's not the prettiest of bridges, is it? But like I say, we've just completely dealt with the traffic situation. I mean, this is still an issue, but this then doesn't need to be as big a road. I mean, we can leave it as a big road, can't we? Because, you know, we can. There's nothing to say we can't, but...
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Probably don't actually need to be 2 lanes, to be honest with you, but...
flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while and think clears up.
If
Oh.
you're in it, you
Oh, what's happening
already
here?
know about it. No use
Right, this is,
reminding you.
yeah, a bit of a backlog here, isn't there?
Expect delays and drive safe.
Oh, wow, look, 4 lanes. You see, it seems to be people going the other way now that's causing the issue. What about if we just did 4 lanes all the way down? Right, that bridge is causing an issue. Instead of going round like that, right, hang on, 3 lanes. We'll do... Hang on, right, I don't want to upgrade it. No. We'll go over the top. Hang on, turn that snapping off. Blooming number, it's hard to... This isn't looking good. Right, hang on. The slope is not too steep, right. Tell you what, we'll pause. Oh no, not the power lines, blooming ummer. Right, put the power lines back in. No, not like that, not like that. Right, overhead. It'd look ridiculous if I just got rid of them for one small section. Right, delete, delete, delete. I do worry that most people are actually going around this way, but... Right, get rid, yeah. That's not what I wanted. Right, why can't it be more like Transport Fever 2? Where it... Right, hang on. It doesn't actually need to be that high, does it? So if we delete it... You know what I'm trying to do, don't you? So that we, you know, we don't have to have that sort of horrible junction. We can have an even more horrible junction. Look at that. So we'll go around here. Build it round there. Look at that. Straight over. Excellent. Into the power lines. Excellent. Right, that's not going to work. What about if we went under? Would that work? Oh, more power lines have met their maker. Right, hang on. There we go. Straight back on. Thank you. Right, if we... Right, if we delete this, we'll be able to do it. Right, hang on. Where are you? You're there. There we go. Right, how do we couple you on there? Lovely. That's going to work much better. Aha! Look at that. Bit of 4-laneage. Oh, hang on. Everyone's in the wrong lane all of a sudden. Right, keep going. Come on. It's a shame you can't put, like, road signs down, isn't it? Just to, you know, so that the traffic flows better. I mean, that is working really well. Problem is, the better that this junction flows, they will just move the problem down the road. I mean, this is very much, it's just going to take a while to clear the backlog, isn't it? And hell, there is a backlog. I keep thinking that I've got like a menu open. Good heavens. Oh my lord. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll go for the, can we go for the old 4-lane highway? There we go, and then we'll keep the snapping on. 3. Just go for 3 lanes all the way down. I mean, this is getting some right throughput, isn't it? 2 lanes clearly isn't cutting the mustard anymore. There we go. Going to get much more throughput. Oh, hang on. Right, we can actually have that as 3 lane because most people want to go straight on. Yes, right, that bottleneck's taken care of. And most people actually want to go around here, which is very disappointing, actually. Oh, that's so annoying. See, actually, no. Right, oh yeah, because of the time of day. Right, most people coming up here. Oh, my lord. Can we have a roundabout? Just to sort of flow? No, because there's things. That is a subway station. Excellent. Right, hang on. So most people are going to the left, so this is where my fantastic lane anarchy comes into its use. No more going forward from this lane, sir. Get rid of that. Any minute now, the game's going to crash, because that's what it does. There we go. Right, 1 lane for going forward, 2 lanes for going right. How does that suit you? But with no traffic lights. We don't need the traffic lights. Not required. There we go. Is that actually working? I have no idea, but we can both go around to the... There we go. We could actually, so that people can't cross, go for this highway. There we go. Much better. Now people can't cross. And I tell you what, we'll get rid of those houses. There we go. Yep, sorry, you're all going to have to disappear now. It's all in the making the motorway more efficient. Now, if we go for the 3 lanes, actually, there we go, have them coming off there. Makes it a bit better, doesn't it, for anyone going straight on. There we go, keep the same. Keep it as 3. For the efficiency more than anything. There we go, you can all whiz down here. It'll look like it's flowing really well temporarily until it stops. See, again, this is all backed up as well, isn't it? Oh, my lord. Dearie me. What we could do is we could have 2 lanes coming off here. I don't know. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for today, ladies and gents. I do hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. I'm going to put that in there in the hope that these guys can just cut the junction off. That's going to make it a little bit more efficient, so not as many people are having to go up to the roundabout, but obviously we still need that roundabout intersection in for anyone wanting to turn right. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.